Hello, ladies and gentlemen. RP Tube Vision brings to you Wrestling Trivia Tuesday.
Hello, ma'ams and sirs. Ron right here, your boy with a cornbread accent, welcoming you to another edition of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. If you haven't seen this yet, this is what I do every Tuesday. I give three trivia questions on the sport of professional wrestling, and oh my, am I echoing? And I'm talking kind of low too, because as you can see, I'm still in beautiful Boiling Springs, South Carolina, in a hotel room. There's people right next to me, and this is like the 20th time I've just tried the intro. But you know what? Don't take 20 times, 20 takes. Click on that subscribe button. Yes, be a champ for me, and click on that subscribe button. Hit the like, notification bell, leave a comment. Let me know how you did. Without further ado, let's let her rip. All right, kicking things off. Question number one involves probably one of my favorite all-time big man wrestlers, Bruiser Brody. If you ever notice anybody throwing a big boot around, all the big men, it's because of him. Um, anyway, question number one: what year did Bruiser Brody make his in-ring debut? Was it A, 1973, B, 1970, or C, the year your humble host was born, 1976? All right. Question number one, I'll repeat it. What year did Bruiser Brody make his in ring debut? If you answer A, 1973, you are correct. Yes, Frank Goodish, I believe he was from Texas, played some football, but got in professional wrestling. Like I said, one of the best big men brawlers that you at the time was around. I give him credit for all the big men, throwing a big boot. It was from him. Um, maybe I let me remind myself I'll throw in a match on here so you can see what I'm talking about. But anyway, unfortunately, in 1988, he was murdered in Puerto Rico. But um, supposedly, I watched a documentary one time, and during that time, he was working on a deal for to go to New York, aka the WWF. So, a lot of things. Long story short, I think at that time in his life and career, he was just wanting to make money for himself and the family. So, uh, anyway, let's go to question number two. All right. Question number two. Who was Adrian Adonis's East West tag team or East West Connection tag team partner in the old AWA? AWA. Was it A, Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch, B, Tully Blanchard, or C, Jesse the Body Ventura? All right. Question number two was: who was Adrian Adonis's East West Connection partner in the AWA? The answer is C, Jesse the Body Ventura. Yes, I know some of you probably was thinking, oh, it's Dick Murdoch. No, they were the North South Connection in the WWF. Uh, this was AWA, where they were uh, probably one of the, I guess, top heel tag team for a time, feuding with the High Flyers, Greg Gagne and Jumpin' Jim Brunzell over the AWA World Tag Team Championships. Um, then they ventured to the WWF. Uh, Ventura started to get hurt a lot, and think was pretty much getting crossing over to commentary. So Adrian Adonis needed another partner. In comes Dick Murdoch. They became the North South Connection, winning the WWF Tag Team Championships. Tully Blanchard, they probably teamed together a little bit. No special name or anything. Probably in Southeast Championship Wrestling. Another eerie trivia thing here. Uh, Adrian Adonis will pass away due to a car accident July 4th of 1988. As I mentioned before, Bruiser Brody was murdered in Puerto Rico in 1988. I believe it was July 17th when he passed away. So they were like within, a little over a week of each other or something like that. It's uh, very tragic. I remember having the Inside Wrestler magazine, and they were both on the cover, and each had stories about it, their passings and all. So definitely remember that as a kid. And twice I gave away my age today. Anyway, let's go to question number 3. All right, question number 3. This is when, let's see, Kendall Windham was probably a couple years into wrestling. Dustin Rhodes was just breaking in. They formed a little tag team in the NWA. What was the name of the tag team that comprised of Kendall Windham and Dustin Rhodes? Was it A, the Texas Young Bucks, B, the Texas Broncos, or C, just plain old Windham and Rhodes? All right, question number 3. What was the name of the tag team comprised of Kendall Windham and Dustin Rhodes? Was it A, the Texas Young Bucks, B, Texas Broncos, or C, plain old Windham and Rhodes? The answer, B, the Texas Broncos. Like I said, it was a short-lived tag team. I guess Dusty Mine left and took Dustin with him. Barry Windham was already a heel. I think Tully and Arn done left. And J.J. Dillon. So they brought Hiro Matsuda. Wasn't long after that, there was a tag team match. I think it was Flair and Windham against Eddie Gilbert and Kendall Windham. And Kendall Windham turned the heel on Eddie Gilbert, siding with his brother and Ric Flair. And I think they was going to bring in like Butch Reed or Bob Orton Jr. to kind of be another Four Horseman, but at that time everything was kind of wishy-washy with that company. Anyway, that does for this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hope you guys had fun. Let me know in the comments how you did, and if you had fun too. Hey, let me know what you think. Other than that, you folks have a good one and take it easy.
We here at RP Tube Vision would like to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also check out friends of the show Ecolife and Natural for home-crafted candles, hand cloth, and other home and personal goods. Look them up on Facebook. Link will be available below the video. That is Ecolife and Natural.